sweet voice that sings within me, that sings and sings. Don't be afraid, my little child. Your father Maharaj is with you. Oh, glad I am having you by my side. Oh, how.
Good afternoon, and this is JDN Radio 101.5 FM. I welcome you to Sadhguru Maharaji Alphawa on JDN Radio. And today being Good Friday, yes, and I have someone here that I want to talk about it. I asked him that, do they celebrate it? And he said his answer, I'm not quite sure, so let's find out together. Good afternoon, please introduce yourself.
Good afternoon to listeners. My name is Premier Insidebe Iwat. I'm from Akwa Ibom State of Nigeria and a devotee of Sadhguru Maharaji. I'm American Grace. I'm a research fellow from the Institute of Alternative Studies in Lagos. And I'm here to give answers to the new world Sadhguru Maharaji has brought. That's also it.
All right. Okay, so the new world does not embrace Good Friday. Is that what you're saying?
Before, if you say Good Friday, that's ideology from the Christian concept.
Yes, yes.
But before Good Friday came, Good Friday came to meet Friday.
Okay.
Friday is older than Good Friday.
Can you expatiate that?
Yes,
Friday is older than Good Friday.
Absolutely.
How?
Because Friday has already been, even before Good Friday came into existence. And because the days in creation is as old as the creation itself. And there's no specific day that is good, better than the rest. Because if you see, the 7 days of the week is unanimous to the 7 elements in creation. Like, that is why one has to be very, very thankful to Sadhguru Maharaj for coming to analyze the mystery, the secret behind life. Until Maharaj came into my life, did I know that the 7 elements, we have the sun, the moon, the stars, the water, the mother earth, the fire, and the air. These 7 elements correlate with the days of the days of the week. Like, we didn't know that Sunday means sunny day. Sunday represent the Sunday,
okay.
Right? That has to do with the sun element.
Okay.
Moon day, which is
Monday.
Yes. Wednesday, we have to do with wind, or you call it the air.
What about Tuesday?
Tuesday is the stars, the twilight.
The twilight.
Yeah, twilight.
The
That has to do with stars. Then Thursday mean the thunder day.
The thunder day.
Yes. Then Friday mean the fire day.
The fire day.
Yes.
Then Saturday is
Sadhguru
what?
Maharaj is the Sadhguru Maharaj day.
Sadhguru Maharaj day or Saturn?
That is Saturn. No, Saturn is that of Saturn's. Friday has to do with, if you're not going to astrological point of view, Friday has to do with more in my research of the Saturns, which is power of 6. And Saturday has to do with the day of the Sadhguru Maharaj. That's where the Sadhguru, which
comes from.
Yes, which is the day of the Mother Earth.
Oh, the day of the Mother Earth.
Yes, that's why we have the Sat day.
The Sat day.
Yes, Sadhguru Maharaj's day, and we celebrate every Friday, every Thursday in Maharaj's village is every Saturday in Maharaj's village is a day of celebration, because that is it. So, but like what I said, Friday is older than the Good Friday. And besides, what is more relevant in one's life is how do we connect with these days? How do we connect? Because every day of the week has influence in every human being.
Wow.
Yeah. Depending on the day you were born. Or, yes, astrologically, from your zodiac signs. But there are a lot of things that we need to know about life. That's why, in the absence of Sadhguru Maharaji, we went through a lot of problems that we cannot be able to distinguish or to expatiate or to elucidate the reasons why we are suffering. Because the creation itself has already been right from existence. Now man comes into this world and to live in the world, to attend, to have all the good things. But it's like the mechanical efficiency of life has to go along with our spiritual, with our spirituality. But we didn't know. Yeah, we didn't know how this thing works. Now, for you, we don't even know what element controls us when we were born. We don't even know.
That means every humans have an element that controls them.
Absolutely.
So it's not as if there is kind of anyhow they behave. It's not as if they behave, it's out of their own volition.
No. Absolutely.
Okay.
Some people like amala, some people don't like amala, some people like rice. Why? Everything we do, our actions, even up to the cloth we wear, our actions and reactions centers to the element that controls us. It has to apply even. See, Nigerians and the world should be very thankful to Sadhguru Maharaji. Why? Because today we need to have this information at our beck and call, at our palms, that it helps us to doing anything we want to do perfectly, even in marriage. You didn't even know that. Look at today, marriage problems here and there. Now, for instance, you are from water element as a man, and your wife is from fire. Or for instance, the woman is a fire woman, and the man is a water man. What do you think will happen?
Can they come together?
Of course, they're not compatible.
How?
Yeah, because if you...
Is this zodiac form or astrological way?
If you like to call it, but this is a reality about life. Because even the astrology or zodiac aspect of life it is a research into the mystery of creation that came into existence, that brought this into form. That is what people, that is an excreta of somebody who realized the secret about life. But it's true. So if this man is from the water and that of the woman is from the fire, they can never be compatible. One will drown one. Okay. One will quench one's energy.
So which one matches which?
so yeah. Well, of course, the table is there. That is why today, Maharaji comes. Say, hey, you cannot just do things anyhow. You have to do things with the spirit that follows you, the spirit that controls you. But how will you know? How will you know the key to your soul without the Sadhguru Maharaji? No way. Yeah, because it is when you meet the Sadhguru Maharaji, through Maharaji, you'll be able to know the mystery, the secrecy behind your existence. And that's going to help you in choosing your course to anything you want to do, where you want to live. There's some people that even though they are white in their skin, they cannot even live in their cold country. They run down to Africa. Yeah, so every human being has a spirit controlling them. And this is not really known. It helps us it helps us in all ways. But without you being aware of this spirit, man, there's nothing you can do about it. So you can see that me as a research fellow, like let's go a little bit into mathematics, geometry. I mean, let's go a little bit into geometry.
Okay.
Yeah, the Pythagoras says that the circumference of circle is 22/7. That is pi radius squared. But the question is, we didn't know that Pythagoras was a Greek mathematician, and mystics, who, whatever we discuss, whatever we found in mathematics, geometry or trigonometry, he was trying to analyze spirituality to us, how the question works. But we didn't know that because we didn't know.
We're just seeing it as mathematics.
Absolutely. So, if you now say the universe is 22/7, right? What is 22? What is 7? This thing has meaning. But when Maharaji came to my life and I went to deep research, I was able to disprove that the circumference of a circle or whatever is not 22/7, rather it's 9/7.
9/7.
Absolutely.
So why is it 22/7?
Yeah,
why is it given to us?
That is why today with 22/7 we cannot find a better answer to global problems. It affects meteorology. It affects astronomy. It affects anatomy,
Mineralogy.
and so many. You may name it. You name it. Why? Because we do not have a right formula to calculating these things. Because if you have a wrong formula, you definitely have a wrong answers. So the comment of Sadhguru Maharaji today is to come and give man the real chapters of life that it was told by Lobsang Rampa in his book. That is when Sadhguru Maharaji comes, that the true chapters of life will be revealed. And now with Maharaji's coming, that's what Maharaji is saying, hey, Papa, go and telling every human being, hey, that date is a stupid mistake.
Date?
Yeah, it's a stupid mistake.
So how now, you've agreed on Monday to Sunday that they are real, right?
Of course, the days are real.
They are real.
Absolutely.
It's not as if Sunday is not the Sunday we know, right? And Monday is not the Monday we know.
No, like when the woman said Sunday, we didn't know what it means.
Yes.
They said Monday, we didn't know what it means.
They gave it to us.
Yes,
This is the days of the week.
we
just took it hook, like, and sinker.
So we didn't know what that meant.
But now, so the dates, why do you think it's wrong?
Of course, if you see, we have two types of calendar.
Okay.
We have the lunar calendar and the Western calendar. But to me, I prefer the lunar calendar.
That start March 1st?
No, that is not no. The lunar calendar does not start March. That is a Chinese philosophy. Yeah, because
That the year does not start January.
Absolutely, no, it starts January.
But some people have a school of thought that the year does not start January.
That is why I'm saying that in until Maradi came, that we can be able to have a practical realization, the practical philosophy of self-consciousness, that relation has to do with the spirit inside you. As to you're making a research based on your feelings, based on your personal and spiritual experiences, right? So, like they say, Monday is the first day of a week. No.
Sunday
is the first day of the new week. Absolutely.
Of the new week.
Yes. So if you say March, then we are referring to Monday, yeah. Because if you're going to lunar calendar, they say so many things, but the lunar calendar is the truth. Because if they say month, 1 month, that is 1 moon, the cycle of a moon, which is 28 days, and if you can divide it by 4, you know what I mean. So all these things we didn't know until Maradi came. Because during the breakdown in Europe and America, they came up with so many philosophy, profound philosophy and concepts to hold down the black race, to hold down the wall, to hold down, giving you wrong concept and philosophies that is degenerating our intelligence, that we cannot make us to come up with something great, something significant, but not unlike our great grandfathers who knew. So that's why Maria has to come. To uplift our intelligence, match us with the flow of the Supreme Holy Spirit, which is Sadhguru Maharaji. So that's why Sadhguru Maharaji is the supreme teacher that has come back. And Maria is telling us today now, hey, the problem you think you are facing is because you're having a wrong formula for calculations. Yeah, prayer is a formula for calculations. Fasting is a formula for, but those ones do not and cannot turn the mechanical efficiencies of creation until you meet the Sadhguru Maharaji, who tells you what to do, that because in every human being there's a spark of energy that controls, that creates. So how do you know how your body operates spiritually? That is only when you meet the Sadhguru Maharaji. That's something to tell you, hey, anyone who comes to Sadhguru Maharaji is given the power to see his life in its truest form and what to do, what to wear, even to the cloth you wear in every day.
So how do one know what to wear? Because at times you might love a particular clothes and it does not even align with you. So each time you put on that clothes, there are always chaos everywhere you go.
Oh, I'm okay. Okay, you take notice of that. Absolutely.
It's not everybody that kind of being sensitive. So they just felt, I don't want to wear that cloth anymore. That is to someone that is sensitive. We are different. Some people will not even take recognize of that or think of, okay, something happened. They won't even take account of anytime I wear this, something's happened. Anywhere I wear that, something's happened. So how do they know?
Absolutely. For every cloth we wear attracts us something, either good or bad. To any colors we put. That's why Mariah says, hey, avoid blue colors. Avoid blue colors. How?
But some people believe blue has to do with water.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Blue
and
is
sky, yeah.
Blue is a mermaid color. Now, let's see. When somebody is alive, the blood in the stream is red color. That is universal color, which is power of love. When somebody dies, that same red color turns blue.
Is it blue or brown?
Blue. Go ask any medical practitioner.
Okay.
It's blue. So why will you want to wear the color of the dead than the color of the living? Because when one is alive, the blood is red. When somebody dies, that red turns to blue.
But that still same red can also be associated with something that is not love.
Yeah, no.
The same thing.
You see, like it's like this.
Okay.
Before in 16 AD, the European aristocrats, they had their own plan to finish the next generation, so that we'll be all operating, so that they will have their claws on us, the slave and the masters. They have the real information about creation. Now they gave us this fake one, until Maharaji came to change, to review.
Whole scenario.
Absolutely. So, a king will not tell the secret of his power. A king can share money but cannot share crown. So, it was the competitive market and information technology that they used to destroy our generation. Because they don't want us to be stronger, to be intelligent, to be brave, to be creative. Most important in the field of science and technology. So they just gave us what we know about Sunday today, the days of the week. We didn't know anything. I didn't ask questions. So they said, red is this. Because why? Red is the most holiest color in creation. That is divinity, is a divine color. And they said, no, blue. No, blue is mermaid. Who are mermaids? There are people living inside water.
They are created by the creator,
No,
right?
no.
Did they create themselves?
No. It's like this. Let me tell you. Let me give you the genealogy of creation a little bit.
Okay.
Now, in the beginning of creation, there were no animals. They were just human beings. This is the third civilization man has evolved on Earth planet. The first civilization, which was known as the Titan, there was no animal. Then, at that age, when somebody offends divinity, they loses the human form, turn to animals. There was nothing like that. Yeah, that is the Titan age. Now, after the Titan age, come the Aquarian age, the age of the deluge of the Atlantis. When
the Aquarian age,
yes.
that's the age that everybody just are so curious about. Why?
No, the Aquarian age was the promiscuous age.
Okay,
the promiscuous age.
I thought the Aquarian age is the age you get to question everything.
No. Aquarian, AQURS from aqua.
From aqua.
Yes,
okay.
yes. So
I'm talking about Aquarius.
No, not want to be curious. Aquarian from aqua. So
okay.
In that age, that was a promiscuous age. So instead of the creator Maharaji to turn the form, now there was a flood, the deluge, the rain.
The story about the Noah.
Yes, the Noah age. Yes,
the Noah age.
It's true.
It's true.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So those people there were flushed into the Atlantics and caged down as punishment.
Oh.
Yes, caged down and punishment. So if you inside the ocean, there are so many human beings living there, like you and I.
And they survived.
They survived. That was the grace that was given to them, but they were forgiven.
But it was not recorded.
Of course, at least if we have, like I used to say, Genesis to Revelation cannot contain the entire history of creation.
Oh.
So you see that there, I have seen a mermaid before. Do
they look human?
Of course, they are humans, like you and I.
Human?
Yes, they are
like
humans.
the way they portray them in movies?
No. Those ones are cartoons.
Are cartoons.
They are there. In 1996, 97, 98, the second world best surveyor was named Engineer Zimmerman. He was a German mermaid. He was the one who surveyed the aluminum smelting company in my state. Engineer Zimmerman. It was employed by Federal and Renault International.
Oh.
Now, during Beijing Olympic in 2008, during the day of the opening ceremony, the girl that sang in the day of in the operation in that was short because the Beijing Olympic is the most expensive Olympic has ever hosted. Now, after the Olympic, after the Beijing was the London Olympic. Then during like today, during the interview with the LOC chairman of the Beijing's in BBC, they were asking him, how did you people spend so much money, that is the Beijing Olympics? And who was that girl that sang that operation and that the day of the opening ceremony? I heard it clearly. He must say that, after we did everything, we want to do something extra. We have to go and bring a mermaid from the sea to come and sing for us. If you heard that girl voice, man, a lot is happening. Just that these people didn't want us. They are colonial masters. They didn't want us to know anything about information at all about war. They didn't want us to know. They are living in you and I. They walk. They come. They are should. Until when you are graced to meet the Sadhu Maharaji, so this is how this world is. They walk on the street. They're not those ones with tails. Of course, people marry them because they in the Overton they don't procreate. It is only here they come to procreate.
Oh.
But yeah, they come to get pregnant and go.
So all these stories that
they are absolutely true.
All the stories that for mermaids and maman, it's the maman that actually reproduce.
Yeah,
from what we watch from movies.
Well, those ones are just partial. But
okay.
They are the mermaids there, the men there are not productive, are not fertile.
Oh.
So the mermaid come to the Earth planet here.
Oh, to get
just start beginning from Mbamon and from September down. Those are the months they conceived for 4 months. Most of them come to the Earth planet here. You don't know them, see them in nightclubs, beautiful girls. Oh man, I cannot resist. You don't know that. That is it. Most of us, our children are inside the ocean. So these are the secret that we conceived until Sadhguru Maharaj came to open up what this world is all about. Wow. So that's why Sadhguru Maharaj is the best friend. What they hid from you and I, most importantly, the holy name Maharaji, that was hidden for so many generations. When it comes to say, hey, that the true name of the creator is Maharaji, derived from the Sanskrit language, first language spoken by man.
The Sanskrit,
yes.
As in I've been here that I
absolutely, that's the first language that was spoken by man. We didn't know all this thing until Sadhguru Maharaj came. And that's when somebody said, hey, the problem you are facing, the problem you are facing is because you don't know the history of this creation, because you don't have Maharaji by your side. Maharaji's teaching will uplift your soul, uplift you to the heart, to the zenith of your career, makes life very simple for you. That takes away all form of phobias. That you don't need to struggle anymore to become somebody.
So back to our question.
Okay.
Friday.
Yeah.
What is so special about the Friday that it makes it stronger than Good Friday?
Because Friday was in existence before we talk about the Good Friday of Jesus.
So what's so special about the day Friday? Let people know.
Every day is special to every human being. Friday will be special to those people with the fire elements. Yeah, because the fire element will when the day turns and just like a change of button.
When does it start? Does it have the hour it starts?
Absolutely. Yeah, there's a universal time, which is 1 hour ahead of our local time here.
Oh,
that's Guru Maharaji time, GMT. Yeah,
okay.
1 hour ahead of 1 hour ahead. So it is better if you want to pray with the name Guru Maharaji. Maybe you realize yourself, okay, I'm from fire. I generate, or fire element controls me. I'm from fire element. Then my days. So you see that, and on that particular day, you pray with the holy name Maharaji, man, your days, nothing can. Because that is the day of your gods. The gods that sustains you to give you whatever you want. So you see that in the midst of this confusion, we didn't even know where we were. Just until Maharaji came, we were like human being driving a car without headlamp at night. Go, problem here, that the problems, the crashes are poverty, untimely death, promiscuity, unfaithfulness, greed, so many things. So, but when Maharaji comes, Maharaji gives you the real history of creation. I mean, I now be able to find your bearings to where you belong. Because where you belong,
just like a compass.
Right, yes, absolutely.
For
just like
direction.
Absolutely of life. Like, that's why we always say something. That when man come in 1896, the advent of the colonial masters, they said we should throw away our local deities. But
our gods.
Our gods.
Everything.
And, so you see that.
And embrace the new one.
Which was the reason why we find ourselves in this situation. Your father cannot be my father. You are gods in every state, in every land. There's Oduduwa, the god of the Yorubas, must protect his children.
Yes.
Amadioha, the gods of Dibos, must protect Dibos. Isuda, the god of Ibibi, where I'm from, protect me. So you cannot bring Oyibo man gods down here. And you don't know. There's a division of labor. Jesus is for the whites, but for here, we have our own deities.
Everybody has.
So it was information technology because they wanted to conquer like what they are still doing today. So now Maharaji has come. But we have one universal father known as the Sadhguru Maharaji that has nothing to do with tribalism, racism, nepotism, political differences. Why? Because Sadhguru Maharaji is from the word Sad, the father of Mother Earth, the source of Mother Earth. That's why we have the Sadhguru Day, Mother Earth, where everybody walks on, and the air we breathe. Because the air we breathe, we don't have a Christian air, the Muslim air, the Igbo and Yoruba air.
Everyone has the same air, we breathe the
absolutely.
same air.
So that universal father is called the Sadhguru Maharaji.
All right. So what is your final message? Because our time is fast.
Well, final message is that, hey, Sadhguru Maharaji has come. Come to Sadhguru Maharaji and have the full history of your life so that you don't suffer anymore.
You don't suffer
and most importantly, to the youths.
To the youth,
absolutely.
So they can align well.
Yeah, because today we are suffering to eat. Man doesn't need to suffer. There's a path to everything. Come and meet Maharaji. Let Maharaji reveal your path to you so you can just follow and be comfortable in all ramifications.
All right, so if anyone wants to connect with Sadhguru Maharaji, is there any number to
absolutely
call?
Yeah, 080
okay
34 00 7045 080 34 007045.
Do you have different numbers? Because the one we have here is 08037192667.
Yeah, those are still marriages number.
All right.
Yeah.
So for those that feel okay, I want to connect, you can call this number 08037192667. 08037192667 is the number to call. So we would be calling it a day this afternoon on Sagoro Maraji Alphawa, and we have been inspired by our speaker this afternoon. You know, he was able to tell us the full, of the week from Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and also Saturday that I said is Sadhguru Maharaji Day. So I hope you've learned one or two this afternoon. I remain Abiodun Samson. Do not forget that Sadhguru Maharaji continues on JDN Radio 101.5 FM. Till then, bye.
His Father is so merciful.